Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your bruv, Eagle Bruv, and I'm back with another Borderlands 3 Legendary Weapons Guide. Today, guys, we have a base game doll pistol for you, known as the Nightflyer. Now, the Nightflyer is pretty unique in its own way, and I would say that it's not the best one to use in just your day-to-day Borderlands 3 looting, but if you are getting all of these legendaries like myself, you will have to get the Nightflyer. If you want to see the Loot Lemon Certified God Roll Weapon card, I will put that on the screen here. You can see the damage is a little bit higher. Of course, they will all have, I'm sure, the 10% crit hit damage, so it's, of course, not great statistically. And it is even more interesting when I go through what this gun will actually do. So, of course, we're going to show you guys how to get this gun, who we're going to be farming, then go through the wiki and show you guys some gameplay at the end. So, to get this gun, we're going to fast travel to Pandora, primarily Carnivora, where we are going to be farming I'm Rakkman. Now, I'm Rakkman does have a 15% chance to drop this thing, so it's not too bad of a drop rate. I've seen a lot worse, but the really pain in the ass is going through Carnivora, because if you are just trying to run through and farm this boss, the farming's not too bad. It's just the initial run through that takes, it's a little bit tedious because Carnivora is packed with enemies, and it does take a little bit to get to the save station. And then once you do save and quit, you do have to drive just a little bit to I'm Rakkman, but it's not too bad of a trek, honestly. It's just getting to the save station that is a pain. So if you guys are going to be farming this, I would recommend just farm it consistently until you get it. If you do leave, you will have to go through Carnivora again, but whatever, it is fine as well. If you are confused where I'm Rakkman is, look straight up. There's actually a rack symbol, or the bat symbol, of course, as you guys probably have picked up on that, this being a Batman Easter egg. And if you guys are familiar with Borderlands 2, you obviously know there is Rakkman as well. In Borderlands 2, that does drop the Gunnerang, and I'm not sure if it's the same mini boss. One's I'm Rakkman, one's just Rakkman, but anyway, there it is. There's the Nightflyer. 15% chance to drop from I'm Rakkman. The trek isn't too bad. It's just getting through Carnivora, which is kind of a pain, but once you've gone through that side of the map, those enemies, you should be good to go. So now let's go ahead and jump into the wiki and show you guys some gameplay. Nightflyer is a legendary pistol in Borderlands 3 manufactured by Doll. It is obtained as a rare drop from I'm Rakkman, located in Carnivora on Pandora. The special weapon effects, the red text says, increased damage fire rate will damage enemies until they are 1 HP. Burst fire when on the ground and fully auto when airborne. So this takes the gun into a very unique route with it, where you cannot kill enemies with this. However, it does get it down to 1 HP. There are some things that I guess could be worth using this gun for that I'll talk about in the usage and description, but it is very interesting, as unless you have elemental damage, you aren't going to be killing anybody with this gun. It also does come in no element, and then as well, when you're in the air, it is fully auto, but when you're planted on the ground, it is burst. So kind of weird how that works, but again, it's unique, so it makes the gun more interesting. The usage and description says, the Nightflyer's special effect can be used to help a teammate achieve a second wind by guaranteeing they get the kill, as well as helping characters complete challenges which require under specific circumstances. So if you guys know anything about this gun, let me know in the comments below. Is it worth going for and using? Is there any perks where you can get enemies down, or any reasoning you'd want to get them down to just 1 HP outside of having a teammate maybe get a second wind? I don't know. Pretty interesting. The Nightflyer can also be used to damage the special Jacob's barrels carried by thieving jabbers, which drop cash when damaged without destroying the barrel. This allows for money to be obtained for as long as a character has pistol ammo, and can be extremely effective if they have ammo regeneration skills. So I guess if you guys are farming money from the thieving jabbers, this might be the gun to do that. I don't really know too much about the money farming and stuff like that, so maybe this gun is worth it in that case. And again, if it is, let me know. But it gets enemies down to 1 HP. The reason why I'm killing them is because I have some elemental damage as well, so that's why they're getting down and actually knocked pretty quickly. But outside of that, if this is kind of base game, you guys don't have any element, as the gun does not have any elements, you're not going to be getting kills even using this gun at all, which is kind of interesting to take. But anyway, guys, that was the Night Flyer. Let me know in the comments below, again, if you guys know anything about this gun, any specific ways you can take advantage of the gun getting someone down to 1 HP or getting the enemies down to 1 HP. So confused about that, but there are some perks, I guess, listed in the usage description that I went over that you might be able to get something out of this gun. But again, if you're farming all these legendaries like me, this is definitely one you're going to have to go for. If you guys want to see an updated guide on your favorite gun or a different gun, let me know in the comments below what gun you want to see. I'm more than happy to put that together because we are going to be going through every single legendary before Borderlands 4 rolls out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see. We'll try to get that knocked out for you guys. And as some of you guys might know, we aren't going to leave you off with that. We are going to show you what this thing does against Captain Trant. Again, such a weird gun, such a weird episode, I feel like. But we do kill Trant with this thing, so I will have that at the end of the video as well. But anyway, appreciate you for stopping by as always, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.